On this July 3rd, 2025, we pause to honor lives that left their mark on ballfields, film sets, political halls, and stadiums. These individuals, each distinct in their pursuits, shared one thing in common: a relentless passion for what they did and the courage to do it in their own way. Their journeys remind us that greatness comes in many forms: in quiet service, in iconic performances, in dedication to sport, and even in the complicated legacies left behind. Today, we reflect on their stories in depth, giving them the reverence they deserve. Francis Bell devoted his life to public service in his beloved South Carolina. Elected to the state senate in the early 1980s, he became known not just for the laws he helped pass, but for the way he listened, truly listened, to the people he served. He focused his energy on education, ensuring that children in even the smallest towns had access to opportunities, and on community development, helping bring jobs and hope to places long forgotten. Francis approached politics not as a path to power, but as an opportunity to build bridges and improve lives. Long after leaving office, he continued mentoring young leaders, volunteering in civic projects, and speaking at town halls, proving that leadership is a lifetime commitment. His story reminds us that the best public servants are those who never forget where they came from. Billy Hunter's story is woven deeply into the tapestry of American baseball. From his early days as an infielder with the St. Louis Browns and Baltimore Orioles to his tenure as manager of the Texas Rangers, Billy brought grit, grace, and knowledge to America's pastime. He knew the highs of victory and the quiet lessons of defeat, always carrying himself with humility and wisdom. Known for his sharp instincts on the field and steady hand in the dugout, he helped guide countless players through their own careers, embodying the very spirit of mentorship in sports. Even into his later years, he remained a beloved figure in baseball circles, often seen at ballparks sharing stories, signing autographs, and offering advice. His passing marks the end of an era, but his lessons and love for the game will echo in every crack of the bat and cheer from the stands. Michael Madsen was a singular presence in American cinema, a brooding, magnetic actor whose performances often defined the films he graced. Known for unforgettable roles in Reservoir Dogs, Kill Bill, Volume 2, and Donnie Brasco, he brought to his characters a raw, unpredictable energy that made him unforgettable. Off-screen, Michael was also a poet, a photographer, a father, an artist in every sense of the word. Friends and colleagues described him as deeply sensitive and unafraid to wrestle openly with life's hardships. He wore his scars with honesty and turned his own pain into performances that spoke to millions. His career spanned decades, and his impact on Hollywood was profound, not only because of his talent, but because of his willingness to show the messy, complicated humanity that lies beneath the surface. Stephen Vaughn Sr.'s life was a complex tapestry of ambition, controversy, and impact. As an owner of clubs like Barrow and Chester City, he brought investment and visibility to English football at levels often overlooked. He was a businessman who knew how to seize opportunity, and a sportsman who understood the heartbeat of the fans. Yet his tenure was not without legal troubles and hard lessons, reminding us that leadership can sometimes walk a fine line between triumph and misstep. For many, he was a figure who stirred strong opinions, yet undeniably influenced the clubs and communities he touched. His passing offers a moment to reflect not only on his achievements, but also on the deeper questions of how passion and power shape a legacy. Today, we remember and honor Francis Bell, Billy Hunter, Michael Madsen, and Stephen Vaughn Sr. From the fields of South Carolina to the diamond of Major League Baseball, from the brilliant glare of Hollywood to the charged atmosphere of English football, these lives remind us that every path leaves footprints. They were builders, storytellers, mentors, and dreamers, each in their own way leaving the world a little fuller, a little louder, and a little more alive than they found it. As we reflect on their journeys, we celebrate their legacies, grateful for the inspiration, the lessons, and even the questions they leave behind. Their chapters may have closed, but the stories they wrote remain. Rest in peace.